power lines. So close to the water. It got sunny again. There was probably about 2 minutes of bikes like that. I feel like I'm at Bike Week. Like at Myrtle Beach or somewhere. I'm in Bike Week. This place is a lifesaver when you need Wi-Fi. And Starbucks always tends to take credit cards internationally, which is another great thing. Okay, it's been a really crazy day so far. I just went to that Starbucks near the place. Right here is my hostel. I just went to the Starbucks near there. I met a really cool expat from Australia named Paul, and then 2 beautiful girls from Switzerland who are going to check out my website, they said. So if you two are watching and you end up watching these YouTube videos, I hope you enjoy. This is it, Louis Hostel. My first place here. I think it's right down here. Okay, chalk this one up to mistakes that I usually don't make and that you shouldn't make when you're traveling. So I got to my hostel, everything was nice, the people were very friendly, and the lady's like, "Oh yes, are you Zins? We got a call from the airport about you." I was like, "No, I don't think so." They're like, "Yeah, you forgot something there." And I'm like, "No, I have everything." It turns out I left my planner, my little, my daily planner at the airport when I was getting an exchange, and I was getting my train ticket to come onto the train. So the security called the hotel I'm staying at because I have all their contact information on there for today, and they actually said, "Hey, we have your binder. Come get it if you want." So I'm gonna go tomorrow back to the airport to pick that up. It's not gonna be much. I mean, 45 baht one way, 45 baht the other way. That's gonna be like, what's that, $2.50. So no problem with the money. It's gonna put me out maybe like an hour, but I have to get that. And there's nothing luckily important in there. It's just like, it's the beginning of the year. I don't have a lot of stuff written in there, but I'd like to get it back. So yeah, it was just really weird because she was like, "Yeah, someone from the airport called about you," and like, I was like, at first I was like, no, that's not me, but it was me. Like I said, this isn't a low budget, it's a no budget, and sometimes, I make mistakes too, but I can tell you that the Thai people are very cool and friendly to, go out of their way to like make sure I get my binder back. If you're going into, like, for example, Dulles Airport in, Washington, D.C., they would probably toss it into the trash. They wouldn't even like try to call and find out who it belongs to and get it back to them. So, way to go, Thailand. That was really nice, but yeah. Can I just say, I love the fact that my first place here is down this little alleyway right here. I mean, it's like at the end of the alley, you go, you wouldn't think anything of it, but you walk in. I'll take my camera later and go inside. It's so nice in there, and like cool and pretty, and like, very clean in there, very nice looking. And right next door, you've got a food place. You see the guy with the big wok now, and then I think there was like a nail salon next to that too. So yeah, it's nice to be able to have food right next to your hostel, And yeah, I'm gonna go walk around a little bit. I dropped off my green bag. The staff seemed very friendly there, very nice, and they said, "Yeah, we'll hold your bag back here behind the desk." And there's other bags back there too, which is a good sign. And they have closed circuit TV on in there, so that's always good too. And yeah, I'm about to do some exploring. This is my little alleyway right here. I'm gonna head out, go back to the main road, and there's a lot of street food I want to look at. So yeah. This right here is the courtyard to a restaurant. Look how beautiful it is. I mean, honestly, to be in a city, like when you're in Bangkok and you're in a city, and there's so much green and plants, and everywhere you look, there's something beautiful here. This is a beautiful city. I mean, I know it's a city, but it's a beautiful city. Okay, so that huge building behind that building right there is Bumrungrad International Hospital. It's a huge hospital, and that's actually where I want to go and get some of my tests and stuff done, my physical, blood work, all that. And it's literally like the street behind the hostel I'm staying at. So if you're thinking about coming here to get medical work done, from what I've heard, Bumrungrad is good. Actually, Paul, my Aussie friend I met here at Starbucks, he said he goes there to get all of his stuff done, all his checkups and stuff, and yeah, it's not a bad price at all. So stay at the Luz hostel and then go right there. It's right like 1 block over. Supposedly it's a very good hospital. Yes, that smells as good as it looks. It's like it's almost like jerky. Like we have like a jerky, beef jerky. So I wasn't recording any of that apparently. Right? And shredded pulled pork, a little bit of spice. If you ever had beef jerky at home, and imagine a shredded beef jerky. And this is something that they do in Europe a lot, and they started doing it in the USA, but they don't do enough of in the USA. All these bikes are rentable. You can drive them around anywhere in this area, and that's the prices. I was wondering what this was when I walked by it earlier, because like the white globes, it was very artistic and pretty. I guess it's a central embassy, so I'm not sure. It's the central embassy, whatever that means. I don't know what embassy it is. I'm guessing the Thai embassy, because it's the central embassy. But yeah, very cool looking. I don't know why, but this road reminds me of the main road in Romania and Bucharest that the university is on. I'm blanking on the name right now, but it's where Universidad's metro is. It just looks very similar to here. Such a big road. Oh, pomegranate. I love pomegranate. This is Hotel Bangkok. Right next to Camelot Wine Pub. I'm not a big shopper, but it's nice to come to the mall to get out of the heat. I'm sure a lot of people out there would like to see some of the mall stuff. I know my mom would like to see the mall stuff anyway, so at least that's one person. This is a Grand Hyatt entrance. Another beautiful entrance. Very nice architecture. Very big, very beautiful. And yeah, I guess I could stay there, but I'd rather stay here longer. So I don't really need to be fancy. That's the best part of the trip so far. What part is that? After probably 48 hours of traveling at this point, I finally had a chance to take a shower, and I've got my bed set up in my hostel. So yeah, that was one of the best showers I've ever had in my life. Why? Because I needed it so bad. I left DC at what time was it? It's like 3:30 Saturday afternoon, and it's about 3:30 on Monday here. So not 48 hours, but close enough because of the time change. But yeah, when I got here, I just kind of did the walk around video. So after that shower, there's nothing nicer than just being able to relax for a minute or two. Probably gonna take a nap for an hour or two, not gonna lie, before I go out. And yeah, but this is my little room. So you've got the curtain there, and you can see I've got my nice little area here. So yeah, this is actually a pretty nice hostel. They got the privacy right there. A couple other things in the other, couple other beds in here, kind of like a bunk bed capsule setup, and then the shower, you know, the shared one. But hey, the good thing is that, you know, there's no one else here right now like using it. I think most people are either already here or already out doing stuff. But yeah, so I got some videos to edit, and I got some edits to video. No, I'm kidding. I got a lot to do, but I think I need to take at least an hour or two of a nap, because I've been I've been pushing it since well, about 40 hours. And that's like airplane time, airport time, airplane time, train time, walking around the city time. I'm gonna hit the bed real hard. And before I do sleep, I want to point out that that's kind of cool. I think it says live with the light on. Oh, that's a good one. Live with the light on. So the other reason you want to bring one of these is because you only need to use one charger, or one adapter charger, to plug into your American thing here, and then you've got all the other outlets to use. So one of those, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. So when you got a lot of stuff to charge, it comes in handy. Okay, so I know it's late, it's already at night. Sorry, Mom, I just gotta go out. I gotta get some food, and I just can't stay in here anymore. I've got my sleep in, so now it's time to go get some eat in, and I'm curious to see what I can find. They have pizza here, and not just pizza, but they have a Domino's. I wonder if Papa John's will come out here soon. So before and after. I guess that's during. I haven't seen a Carl's Jr. in forever. I didn't even know they still had those. I guess they do in Thailand. So after only walking around for a minute or two, some guy tells me he knows where I can get some of the green stuff that you smoke. And I was like, nah, I don't want to get in trouble for that here. It's pretty strict.
as well.
If you see a lot of Arabic written around, they told me that the place that I'm just randomly picked for my first time of night to be here, this is like the Middle Eastern kind of area. So there's a lot of Middle Eastern area right here, which is funny, you know. Go figure. The first place I go to is that area by accident, really. I found a place to get some good soup, and it looks really good. Beef braised soup, and it smells so good. This place is right by my hostel, and it smells so good here. I had to try it. You can see they have the different station here. Each station cooks their own items, and then in the front they have the fish and stuff that you saw like grilling earlier. It looks really good. This thing looks so good. Yeah, it's just like pho, the broth, and it's only 50 baht. You can see they bring out the side of everything. You've got the salty fish, you've got the spicy jalapeno, sweet sugar, and then the spicy over there. It looks just like pho, you know, like it's so good. I could eat like this every day. I can't begin to tell you how good this is. Especially once I got the side, I got to put more spice in it. They probably saw me and said, hey, don't make it spicy. I'm glad they brought out the spice powder because this right here, I probably put a good scoop in there just to give it that extra kick. But now it's just delicious. You can see the broth, like there was so much fatty tendon in there. The broth was just like unbelievably rich, like just so good. This is what I just had. That was delicious. It's basically pho without the noodles. It was so good. And then this is what I'm going to order now. Mussels, mint leaves, and a casserole. And I'm really glad I found this place because it's right next to the hostel I'm staying at. So it's like, I know I can come here like a lot and eat a lot during the day and at night. I love the fact that it's, it looks, actually from I'm noticing now, it looks like there's two separate sides to the restaurant. There's like this left side and then this right side. Because I think they use different menus. But it looks like, it could be the same, but either way, it's delicious. And it's really busy, which is a good sign, you know. You can see over my shoulder, there's a lot of people here. And it's just really good food. So I'll try to find the name out and put it on here. But, you know, it's really good. I definitely recommend it. I definitely recommend coming to Thailand and eating. Yeah, when you see a little like food area like this, don't be afraid if they're coming up and trying to get you to come in and eat. Ask to see a menu, look at the prices, then you know you'll be fine. Anywhere you go, they're gonna try to pull you in and have you eat. Look at the menu first, and if everything looks on the up and up and it's busy, then you're pretty safe. And you know they're just trying to bring in customers, you know. But don't let it scare you. You know, don't only go to 7-Eleven. Don't only go to like McDonald's and you know those places. Like, why would you come to Thailand to go to McDonald's? When I was walking down here earlier, I was like, I saw McDonald's. I'm like, why would you go to McDonald's? You know, you have so much good food here. Why would? I don't get it. They just brought out the mussels. Thank you. It smells so good. And I'm not sure what this sauce is, but it looks delicious. So I can't wait to try it. Oh yeah. It's like a spicy garlic sweetness. It's got red peppers. Almost has like a tomatillo, like with salsa verde kind of taste, but spicy and sweet. That's gonna be really good with some mussels. Oh wow. Mark Wiens, I understand why you make that face all the time when you eat. The food doesn't compare back home to Thailand. Perfect. Soft, juicy, flavorful. Love it. I don't have words to tell you how good this is. You can just see. I pretty much killed it. It's so good. It's so delicious. And it's like the perfect amount of spicy. I love spicy, so for me this is perfect. So you can see the aftermath. And the last item I ordered is a good old-fashioned freshly squeezed and blended lemonade. Something to cool the senses down after that spice blast. But wow, I wish I could put into words how good the food is. Okay, picture yourself on the hottest day of summer and you get a nice lemonade Slurpee. Because you know how much I love Slurpees. Just picture like a lemon ice, like a Rita's lemon ice, or oh my god, it's so lemony and good, and so good after that. Perfect way to end a meal.